Hello everyone, welcome back to another FPL video on my channel. These are my Gameweek 36 transfer plans. So I'll be walking you through the changes I'm looking to make in my team heading into Gameweek 36. I'm Sainty, and if you find the video helpful at any point, please do leave a like. Two teams double in Gameweek 36, Brighton double against Arsenal and Newcastle double against Leeds and Brighton. This is my current team, and I've got two transfers heading into Gameweek 36 as I rolled my transfer in Gameweek 35. I'm looking at Diogo Jota as a transfer out option in Gameweek 36. There is a question to be asked if transferring out a Liverpool asset ahead of that fixture against Leicester, a team that looks to be conceded more goals, is the right way to do. But the funds that I can have in the bank if I decide to transfer out Jota will then help me improve some other parts of my team. I'm looking to transfer out Jota and replace him with Julian Alvarez. Now with Alvarez, I feel like City will need to rest a few players ahead of the second leg in the Champions League against Real Madrid, and Alvarez could get back in the starting lineup away at Everton. They do have a double in Gameweek 37 as well against Chelsea and Brighton, so Julian Alvarez is someone that I'm looking at as a potential replacement if I decide to transfer out Diogo Jota. I'm also looking at Callum Wilson as another player that I could bring into my team if I transfer out Jota, just to double up on those Newcastle assets, as Newcastle double in Gameweek 36 against Leeds and Brighton. Wilson is also someone that I could look at as a transfer option to replace Diogo Jota in Gameweek 36. I'm also looking at covering out a United asset in Gameweek 36, as United play at home against Wolves and then they've got a double in Gameweek 37 against Bournemouth and Chelsea. I was looking at transferring out Moreno to replace him with Lindelof, but I feel like I've got bigger problems that I need to address in my team, as I've got Ederson as my first keeper and Melia as my second keeper. Now if Ederson gets rested in Gameweek 36, then Melia, who plays against Newcastle United, will not get me any points, so I feel like I need to upgrade Melia to David De Gea. I understand De Gea made an error that led to a goal in Game 35 against West Ham United, but I feel like a home fixture against Wolves and United have always looked better at home. I feel like United could keep a clean sheet in that home fixture, and then they've got a double in Game 37 against Bournemouth and Chelsea. So just to cover up a United spot, I'm looking at transferring out Melia and upgrading him to David De Gea just to cover up a United spot in my team. So those are the two changes that I'm looking to make in my team. Transfer out Diogo Jota, replace him with either Alvarez or Callum Wilson, and then upgrade Melia to David De Gea. And then I'll probably just push down the line the transfer to transfer out Moreno and bring in Lindelof as another United asset ahead of a double Gameweek 37. So I'm looking to use my bench boost in Gameweek 37. So with those changes, I think it will put me in a better position to be able to use my bench boost and hope for the maximum returns that I can get in Gameweek 36 and also the double Gameweek 37. Now, for managers who own Solly March, who is currently flagged, obviously we'll have to wait for the team news to understand the length of the injury. I could be looking at Willian as a potential replacement for Solly March. Willian scored 15 points in Game 35 when he played against Leicester. He plays against Southampton in Game 36, a team that just conceded 4 goals against Nottingham Forest. Now with Willian, Mitrovic returns on that Fulham side this game week, and that could also boost Willian's chances of getting a return in Game 36. He's on set pieces as well, so with the return of Mitrovic in that Fulham side, I think Willian is someone that I could look at as a potential replacement for Solly March. He plays Southampton in Game 36, and then he's got Crystal Palace in Game 37. Willian is someone that I could be looking at as a potential replacement for Solly March in Game 36. I could also be looking at Dwight McNeil, who plays against Manchester City in Game 36. He had 21 points in Game 35 against Brighton. Obviously it was a result that no one expected, but they play against Manchester City, a Manchester City side that always find a way to give the opponent a chance to score a goal or two. So Dwight McNeil is someone that I could be looking at as a differential to replace Solly March with in Game 36. Or you could just make the switch to another Brighton asset in McAllister, who's on penalties and is also nailed on in that Brighton side as a replacement for Solly March. But in my case, if I had Solly March, I could be looking to go differential with it and go to another asset that's not highly owned and hope that I can get some returns from there that can help me push my rank heading into Gaming 36. So that's it from me in this video. If you find the video helpful in any way, please do leave a like, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.